basketballs don't hold grudges.
How's anybody supposed to keep up?
They can't.
They don't know. They shouldn't even bother.
No one else knows how to use microphones.
No. Nobody. These are nice and bassy right now too. We sound pretty fucking good.
Can you pump up the bass? Can we see how bassy we can make it?
Okay, I pumped up the bass.
Ooh, yeah.
Now it sounds like the Name That Anime Tune panel yesterday.
Was that guy very bassy?
No, the panel itself
right.
was impossible for me to hear.
Yeah, we got there a bit late. We were very far in the back.
Yeah. Yes, we were. Okay. Yeah. I have a thing, Declan.
What do you have?
I have a thing.
Okay.
It's a...
Showing me your new Google Pixel?
Yeah,
Today's episode is brought to you by Google Pixel.
I'm bragging about my Google Pixel.
How many ounces does it weigh?
Who cares? Enough ounces. The exact amount of ounces it needs to weigh. I'm gonna put this in airplane mode after I find this thing because it creates a horrible crackling noise.
Okay.
So I was scrolling through Netflix and I saw a thing, and I wouldn't have stopped and watched all of it if I hadn't seen this description. So the
Curse of Netflix.
The movie is called Premature. And
okay.
This is the description that they have. Caught in an ejaculation time warp, Randy teenager Rob must find a way to quell his desires to avoid repeating the same humiliating day over and over. And ejaculation time warp just sucked me right in because, like, how am I going to say no to that?
And that's a movie or a television program?
It's a movie.
Okay.
2014.
No, that sounds like a perfectly fine concept to me.
So what happens is every morning he wakes up and his mom walks in on him having ejaculated in the night.
Okay. Well, how does she know that?
Because his sheets are splayed everywhere, and he's just got a big old stain on his pants.
Oh, Jesus.
And on his sheets.
So he's a real fire hose of a dude.
Yeah. So every night, every time he comes, he's reset to that period.
Okay.
In whatever fashion. So it's like a Groundhog's Day
with jizz.
But with jizz.
Okay.
And then the movie ended up being way more fine than I expected.
Yeah.
But it lived up to the ejaculation time warp descriptor.
And that's not the kind of thing you can lie about and get away with it.
No. So Premature. It was universally reviled by everybody in the critical community. I would say it's time to reappraise it. Let's give it another go.
It's time to bring it back.
Yep.
After 3 years.
Yeah. Alan Tudyk's in it.
I don't know who that is.
Alan Tudyk is actor man. You may know him for iRobot. He plays the robot.
Oh, he's a Fresh Prince. Okay.
Oh yeah. It's Will Smith is caught ejaculation time warp.
Oh damn.
Oh, I came in my pants again.
Darn.
Yeah, I don't swear because my music's for babies.
These robots are too hot. I can't stop coming every morning. Know what I'm saying?
What would an iRobot rap song go like?
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't make one. I guess it was too serious of a movie. It was,
yeah. He didn't want to besmirch the good name of Phil K. Dick.
Getting sentient with it. Robots just don't understand. How are these doing it for you?
This AI is a cool guy.
Okay. Is that a Will Smith song?
No, I wanted a nice rhyme.
Okay.
Yeah,
no, I get it. That works.
3 weebs. There was only 2. I'm Mustache Dandy Magnum Man, and
I'm happy for you.
And this is my co-host Happy for me.
With the number 4.
Yep. Declan. We went to a convention yesterday.
Let's do that in the second half.
We're gonna do that in the second half. Definitely watched an anime today.
Yeah, we did. We watched something. So what made you come upon this show? No pun intended.
I was looking for things that would be like good pinch hit things where it's like we couldn't get the thing we wanted to get done this week, but we still need to record. Like shorter things or like 3-episode or 2-episode OVAs.
Yeah.
That are interesting in some way.
Okay, and you had hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of those. I decided
upon I'll see CKBC.
Correct. Congratulations.
Because I heard it was entertaining.
From who?
From the internet. I googled short entertaining anime, and I had to go through hundreds and hundreds of forum posts to find one that like really piqued my interest. And like, we don't really cover. We have a large gay audience. San Francisco is actually where we get most of our downloads.
No kidding.
I don't think people know that, but
just a big red dot on our
scrotum.
Map. Well, okay.
And I figured we could toss one up for them because we really neglect them a lot of the time.
What about?
I mean, every season we cover the shows for the man's men, if you know what I mean. But I
guess we never really go deep. You know what I'm saying?
The only gay thing we've ever covered is Legend of the Galactic Heroes.
That's a good point. But that was enough gay covered. That lasted them a while, but I guess they just need a re-up.
Yeah, they need their fix.
Okay.
They're what, 10% of the population, so I figure about 10% of the episodes should be catered towards them.
Sure.
At least in San Francisco. Anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a basketball anime.
Yeah, basketball, man. Whew. See, like, I would just see a basketball and be like, nope. Skip. Going past it.
But I like to keep an open mind.
How's that been going for you?
I mean, we just watched this, and
great.
I'm surrounded by people who are really into basketball all the time. So I can't get into it at all. Like I'm not down with the James Harden or whatever.
So you decided to slide in through a medium you understand,
yes,
so that you could get in.
Yes.
And now you're ready to
discuss the Cavs or whatever.
Yeah, the
Cleveland Cavaliers.
Cavs, they call them?
Cavs, yeah.
That's good, because it's a body part you use for basketball, but it's also short for Cavaliers.
Yeah. And now I'm pretty sure I can discuss basically any aspect of balling. Whether it be Nike shoes.
That's okay.
Or homoeroticism. But not really.
Like anything can be balling, though. That's not specific to basketball. Like if you...
Hoopin'.
Is that a... Is that a phrase?
Hoopin', yeah, we're going to go hoop.
Okay.
That's like a verb you would use.
That's just the verb form of basketball. Like instead of saying I'm going to basketball, I'm going to hoop.
Yeah, we're going to go hoop.
Okay.
Bro,
I'm going to hoop.
Oh, I'm having one.
It's really not that gay. Or, I mean, it could be gayer.
I thought it was going to be. And I'm sorry. We're just so straight that we can't even pick gay things right.
I mean, I don't think we're wrong in assuming that when the promo art has only 2 dudes on it, that it's going to be super gay.
And also a basketball.
2 dudes and a bunch of balls. I just assume. This is, so it's, I thought this was 2004 while we were watching it, but it's actually 2002. So,
very different.
It's super different. I mean, it is probably like a little bit more detailed than most things from 2002. It still has all the super washed out colors and plain character design. And but it's adapted from a manga, I guess, and it's produced by MSC, who also did The Prince of Tennis. So they're basketball and tennis, or Prince of Tennis season 2 onwards. So they're all about the balls. Those guys.
They're all about pretty boys and nice balls.
I can't blame them.
Yeah. Do you want to go into the narrative here?
The lore.
The lore, yeah.
Well, I mean, you should have read probably the first 2 books first before you came over here to get the sort of the backstory.
I'm always forgetting that shit.
Well, this is actually the 4th generation of players in this show.
No way.
And so like pretty much every line was a reference to their fathers or / grandfathers / great-great-grandfathers. So if you didn't get that, you probably wouldn't have understood the show at all. Because nothing they say makes any sense.
So it's a good pick for this podcast.
It's pretty good. So that we start out with a slow pan over a lady by the beach, and then that's the part where we both realize we're watching the dub, and we say fuck it, sure, why not? And that was possibly our downfall. One of the first lines is "Let me score it," which is that's not something I would choose to say if I were playing basketball. I mean,
yo, throw me the rock, dude. Pass me the rock.
It shouldn't really be a rock. It's too bouncy for that. Wouldn't it be more like a...
Throw me the kumquat.
A ball? I don't know.
Pass me the passion fruit.
A pumpkin, even. That's one less syllable.
Oh, yeah, and it's orange.
Yeah.
Spherical, vaguely.
I don't see any problems.
Yeah, pass me the pumpkin, bro.
Yeah, and it's like...
Pump me up.
I'm ready to pump. Yeah, let me score it is it's a little square.
Iffy choice.
That's spoken by our guy Mustache, who inherited your namesake. He is Big Dandy Mustache Magnum Man or something
Big Dandy Mustache Man.
Yeah, something like that. And he's really proud of that name for some reason.
I guess not really a dandy.
Well, they probably had the word dandy in the original, which sort of means something different in Japanese, I think.
Is it more... Because he looked more greaser-y.
I'm just like... But in English, we don't say that someone is a dandy.
No, you can. A dandy is
I've never heard that used.
It has come about recently because there's a new trend in the hip-hop to be a dandy. Which is like you dress all 40s-esque.
We talk about real people here, not hip-hoppers. Okay?
Oh, boy.
So... you say someone is dandy, you don't say they're a dandy.
Hop Lives Matter.
No, they don't. And then our main character is Hiragi, and he looks like the grown-up kid from or silver-haired kid from Hunter x Hunter, or like a younger version of the bad guy from Psycho Pass, which is to say he's got silver hair is really it.
Kind of bland facial features.
He's very angry all the time.
Angst.
And then he's getting an offer to go to basketball camp, and then if he does good at basketball camp, he goes to another better school, and he's like, whatever, I basket, that's what I do.
I ball.
I'll do whatever.
Throw me the pump.
I don't really have an opinion one way or the other.
Pump me up.
So, what do you do at basketball camp, you think?
I mean, you probably sit around, you roast some marshmallows.
Do you think they even let you play basketball? Because last time I went to summer camp, you didn't even get to do anything fun. You just got to sit around and sort of listen to safety lectures for 3 hours and then not do anything.
Gotta.
Would it be like you just get to learn about basketball, but then you never get to play the basketball?
You gotta make sure that you know that nobody can sue you. That's the most important thing. The most important thing is that these kids' parents, you have their money. Now you just need to make sure that they come out of the other side with you still having that money. You
have to have your basketball camp in a lawless nation like Canada.
Yes.
Northern Canada, though.
Oh, no. Not the Saskatchewan.
The coldness, it makes your basketball playing better, and also it keeps your nipples hard.
You're so far above sea level that your lungs have to work twice as hard, and then when you come back down to sea level, you're superhuman.
You have so much fucking oxygen in your blood that you can read a book and play basketball at the same time.
Yeah,
and it's really, really
enlightening.
It's just terrible.
It's just terrible
because you can't stop thinking. There's too much energy going into your brain.
You use more than 10% of your brain.
You look in the mirror and then you disintegrate.
Yeah,
and then you say, "Oh, Canada."
Then you turn into a flash drive.
Oh, spoilers. We should do a Lucy commentary track.
Put it on the list.
Okay. Lucy's... God damn it. So he's having his problems, and so one of the things we noticed about this show is that for an hour-long OVA, or two 30-minute OVA episodes, it seems like they're kind of trying to stretch their money a little bit too much for something that's pretty simple. A lot of these shots hang for just long enough for it to get really uncomfortable. Someone will just be staring off into the distance, and it'll hang for like 4 to 5 seconds, which is just a little bit too long, and then it slowly fades out.
It wouldn't be such a problem if there was motion in these. It's just static frames that you're hanging on.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
Existential angst, man. Angst. So I've lived up my life until this point with it being angst.
Yeah,
because where we come from. But apparently it's angst.
No,
says I've heard angst at least 5 times in the past few months. It made me question my sanity.
Wait, from who?
From scholars and shit, like and writers, and it's like angst is apparently how these people have been pronouncing it. So I'm just gonna jump on that bandwagon.
No.
So I can hold it over people's heads.
No, you can't just. Are they old people? Maybe it was like 100 years ago they were saying that shit.
Angst.
I have so much angst.
After I killed 10 dozen civilians in the war, so much angst.
Angst.
Okay, yeah, no angst, but
Yeah.
I've heard angst. I've heard people pronounce it with an H now.
If they're scholars, it's just they've been reading their entire lives and they never listen to people talk and they don't know how it's pronounced.
I can dig it. Anyways, yeah, so we're gonna return to angst, existential angst. Continue.
Just say angst. I'm not going to continue this podcast until you say angst once.
Existential angst.
you almost lost it, but you pulled through. So our counterpart, our the other side of the coin here, is a guy named Tachibana, and he's way too high to get the ball, and that's his arc is that he cannot play basketball because he's fucking toasted.
He ate a 3,000 milligram edible, and now he's just been high for weeks on end. He took some fucking K2.
And I can't stop eating fried noodles.
Yeah.
But his personality just kind of changes willy-nilly. Just because, like, we were starting to have trouble telling if it was him or some other character that we hadn't met yet throughout this, because he can easily be just as angsty as our main guy, or he's a playful little rapscallion with a fang and blushy cheeks.
I actually thought that was 2 characters for a while.
No, I did too.
Yeah. Alas.
Fucking everyone looks the same.
Look, he's nuanced. He's got range.
Everyone looks like simplified Death Note with a little less hairlines.
You can't pigeonhole him like that. He's not just one thing. He's not just an angsty boy. He's also... Oh.
I'd be okay if there was a spectrum, but there really is only one of the... It's like 0 or 100. There's nothing else.
It depends on seeing... I mean, I think this guy has severe bipolar, and, like, should probably be seeing somebody for this problem.
Yeah, bipolar, and both of the poles suck. So Tachibana is lazy. He doesn't want to go to practice once, I guess, or he's just leaving because it's fucking 6:30 in the afternoon.
That must have been an entire like issue of the manga.
Maybe,
there was
a whole arc where he was just like, "Hey, I'm going home, you guys," but this time it's just like, "Hey, guys, it's getting late. I'm heading back." What the fuck?
Because that also happens later on, where like one of the players quits basketball for 30 seconds. Like he throws his shoes off of a tower, and then he's done with basketball. But then he's immediately back into basketball.
It was very quick, and he's just like, okay, yeah, no, sure, basketball.
But he doesn't even address it. He just is playing again.
Yeah. No, that did happen, didn't it?
Yeah. I think this might suffer from trying to condense way too much of the 2 episodes.
And yet somehow it's still not very exciting. So, yeah, Hiragi does not like that Tachibana is skipping out, so they fight each other, and by that I mean Hiragi punches him in the face, and they get into a scuffle. Then we get sort of a flashback, and we see that Hiragi has been living in the shadow of his brother, who was really good at basketball, and I would feel bad for him, but he keeps beating the shit out of people.
The first episode, he assaults like 4 people.
He beats up Tachibana, and then we get a flashback to like his first basketball game. He just elbows a guy in the stomach and then almost gets kicked off the team. And then he meets just another guy later in the episode. I think I think that might have been we didn't realize that was Tachibana, but it was. And then he kicks him in the face, and he just can't stop punching, and that never gets resolved. No, it's just always a violent.
He's gonna go through life with the idea that he can punch and kick whoever he pleases.
And
When he's gonna learn?
There's no lessons here. No morality. Only basketball. One of my favorite lines, because we get a flashback to him on top of the tower quitting basketball, and there are some great lines in this dub. Wish I had some in clips, but I don't need all these feelings is a good one. So many of these things are
channeling Anakin Skywalker.
Things that like how do you feel about sand, Hiragi? These aren't things that people would say. Would be my guess. So then we meet Hiragi's brother. His brother gives him a talking to. And, then there's just everyone keeps beating on each other. And then Hiragi just kind of sulks for a while by vending machines and then in the woods. And they keep talking about getting to the next level. They don't really say the next level of basketball. They just say the next level, and they just say it over and over and over and over again. I'm going to get to the next level. Just you wait until I'm at the next level.
I'm going to get on his level.
You can't get to my level. I'm on the next level. And I just thought that by the time, when they get to the next level, they're just going to start, there's going to be light coming out of all their orifices, and they're just going to start floating in a T-pose. And
hair turns yellow.
Ooh, that'd be cool. That's a cool idea.
It's new. Can I trademark that?
Yeah, TM.
Okay, sweet. Got it. Yellow French fry hair. That's me now.
French fry hair.
Yeah.
Big standing straight up dreadlocks.
I kept waiting for Tachibana to run to the bathroom with bloody lip, and then somebody follows in after him and is like, "What happened?" He leveled up.
He just scored a slam dunk on my kisser.
Yep. Yes. There's a basketball match. There's a basketball match that they got to do.
Yeah, they have a coach lady who looks like Haruko from Fooly Cooly, and she arranges a match between the rival school with Hiragi on that team and theirs, and that's the end of the first episode. We got a ultra cool rock song that may or may not be about basketball at the end.
I hope
credits.
it is.
I'm gonna say probably not. I didn't hear the word basketball in there.
I just assume most songs are about basketball, because the only album I own is the Space Jam soundtrack.
Okay, Bohemian Rhapsody related to basketball. Go.
Okay. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy?
Yeah.
I just did a slam dunk. No escape from the basketball team.
Oh, that's what he meant by that.
Yeah, dude.
He was talking about literal basketball.
Look up to the skies and see. I'm just a basketball boy. I am wearing a basketball penny.
It all makes perfect sense now, really.
I got nothing. I'm
Okay,
usually way better at that. I just can't.
Now do Piano Man.
Okay. Slam dunk that ball, Piano Man. Hold on.
My name is Jonas.
Wait, okay. I don't know. My name is Jonas.
Oh, right.
Wait. One more foul, and that's a bonus. In basketball, if you get fouled on too many times, you get bonus shots. When you get fouled on, so you get to go for 3 instead of 2.
I'm getting fouled on.
Yeah. Okay. Give me another one.
Walk like an Egyptian.
I mean, it's just always going to be slam like an Egyptian, or dunk like an Egyptian. That's all I got right now.
Dunk like an Egyptian's pretty good. Back in Black. And you have to do it in the voice.
I don't have. Hold on. No, it's gone. I was thinking about something with backboards, perhaps traveling. I don't have it.
That makes a lot of sense.
It's like, come on, dude, it can't be everything. You gotta set me up, dude. So you gotta set me up for a spike here, or a slam dunk.
California Girls.
Nobody watches girls basketball. Hold on.
It was a really, really important song for women. women's basketball.
Yeah, because they had to raise awareness of it because nobody fucking knows the
Nobody knows the WNBA spent half their budget that entire year on that Katy Perry song.
Yeah.
But it paid off in the long run.
Dividends,
That's all I
baby.
have on my TV now is WNBA.
Yeah.
I can't turn it off.
I just love their androgynous features and sub-masculine play. It's like I'm watching men play basketball, but instead it's women.
Yeah, it's like it's like men 80 years ago playing basketball. It's like traveling into the past.
I love me a bitch with a fucking huge Adam's apple, so like it's the place to go.
Just full of hormones.
I actually had to stop leaving it on my TV all the time because I would just wake up in the morning and look at the TV and go, ugh, and just shoot my pants. And then my mom would walk in, and then I would like reset the day, you know.
It's a good wake me up.
Yeah.
Pick me up. Yeah. Don't watch breakfast. Watch ladies play basketball.
Slam my dunk inside. Slam me. Slam me from this basket that I've become. I don't know.
Do down with the sickness now.
Shoot a 3-pointer!
Oh my god!
I got nothing. I was trying to stall there. Didn't work. Basketball is not my strong suit. Like if it was another thing, I would have that shit. But
as a subject matter.
Yeah, I mean,
but also probably as an activity.
What? Dude, you know I make those fucking half quarters all day.
Oh, you dunk hard? I didn't know.
Yeah.
I just didn't know that about you.
Yeah.
We all have secrets.
Yeah. I mean, we all have treasures. We all have treasures.
Ooh, good segue.
Thank you.
Episode 2. Episode 2 starts out with a flashback and a kid drops his special Japanese corn with the probably it looks like cayenne pepper or something on it, or maybe it's some kind of spice.
Why are you trying to improve corn?
Corn, it's not like you're not trying to improve it. It's like, putting toppings on things isn't trying to improve them. It's just, it's addition. Because corn doesn't really taste all that great on its own. You need butter, you need salt.
Sacrilege.
You just eat plain corn?
I mean, with butter. It's like...
Why are you trying to improve it?
Corn doesn't exist with anything other than butter. Like, that's the formula.
What about salt?
Look, if you're doing nice salty butter, you don't need much more salt than already is there, It's a sweet treat.
I don't know.
Are you looking up Japanese corn?
I googled exactly that, Japanese corn. It might have just been grilled. Maybe that was what it was supposed to be.
Grilled corn. It's almost corn season, Declan.
Is grilled corn better, or is it... Because I think I've only had boiled corn.
I've had the whole gamut of corns.
Okay. Is grilled corn... Is that the shit?
My preferred. Grilled corn has a little bit of char to it, which it can be a bit iffy because it's like... On one hand, it might make it a bit more tough, but on the other hand, you get a different flavor profile because it's a little bit more savory than sweet because the you're gonna burn some of the sugar off, and then like you're getting more of the starchy flavor, which can be good.
That sounds all right.
I like grilled corn a lot.
Cool.
We'll do some this summer.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I gotta put that on my list. I'm making a list of things that we gotta do this summer because we always forget to do fun stuff. So, along with playing poker and smoking cigarettes, I'm going to put... I gotta put
grilling corn and smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, they all involve smoking cigarettes. I hope you like Marlboros, motherfucker.
I hope I like jaw cancer.
Hope you like black market cigarettes too, because where we live, they're gonna be $13.
I'll just stop at the Native American market.
Oh yeah, that's where you need some twigs and some seeds in there. That's how you know it's good.
Would you like to buy some wampum?
Grill. I don't think you buy wampum.
Smoke this wampum.
Spelled corn with a K. I don't want to grill them. I don't hate them that much.
Huh. Corn is so bad that nobody even listens to their music anymore. What? Corn. More like Trenton Reznor Light.
What's the corn song?
Psychosocial?
No.
Freak on a Leash?
Go do Freak on a Leash, but with basketball.
Okay. Feeling like a freak on a leash, check this sweet release, and then he like goes and hoops. Like he shoots a basket.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Again, basketball, I swear to God, I'm way better at just coming up with like interchanging lyrics. I do that a lot, and this is one where I just can't do it because all I know about basketball. I'm gonna list all the things I know about basketball. Okay.
Yeah.
James Harden, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James.
Well, those are just people.
Mike,
like
these are things that can fit.
There are a lot of words. Yeah, you have dunk, you have alley,
pick,
oop, you got
there's pick,
you got swish, you got sneaks, you got
slams,
you get slams, 2-pointer, 3-pointer, backboard, crowd. There's wood, wood ground.
Boom goes the dynamite. Ankles. Because, like, you can break ankles.
Yeah, no, totally.
Breakaway.
Afros.
Larry Bird.
Who's the other guy? Will
Wheaton.
Chamberlain. Will Wheaton, noted basketball player. He just goes to cons and talks about basketball. Actually, no one's ever seen him play. No.
What? That's bullshit.
He's too good. He'll destroy them all.
Oh man. That's all I got. That's all the basketball knowledge.
That's it, and that's a lot of words to rhyme. You could get that.
But like, I don't know. Buzzer beater.
Buzzer
beater.
That's pretty much every combination of vowels and syllables we have in there.
If I were to drop it into a rap track, like that's easy. But the formula has already been laid for a rap track, about basketball.
Your job after this episode goes up is to constantly come up with famous song lyrics with basketball inserted and just tweet like at least one every single day on our account.
Got it.
Okay?
On it.
So gotta remember that one. I'm gonna hold you to that one. So, aside from their lady coach, there's the coach of the other team is the recruiter who's at their school for taking Hiragi away, and his face is.
That has to be the thumbnail, right?
His face is so fucking small that it's like I'm not sure how anyone didn't notice.
I'm gonna go pee while this is rolling. Keep going.
I don't have anything to say.
What? Oh no! I'll call to you. Keep going.
I'm just gonna cut it out.
His face is small.
I'm gonna make a loud noise so I know when to cut it out. Drinking a lot of liquids today?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, his face is really fucking small. And that's really all there is to it. It's just really, really, really small compared to the rest of it. There's a lot of empty real estate.
Do you think he got a lot of grief in high school and probably middle school, really, where like people would go up to him and be like, "Hey, if your face is smaller than your hand, you have cancer," and then he would go like put his hand onto his face and people would just fucking smash it in.
No, they wouldn't even need to do that because his face is way smaller. He's just like, "Oh no,
oh fuck,
oh god,
I must be riddled."
Oh, it's terrible. I only got 3 months.
Made it pretty far.
Easy. So it's time for this game, this ultimate battle.
Mm-hmm.
And Hiragi is doing really good. He's slamming the dunks, and he is jumping, and everyone looks like they're surprised that he can jump. But I mean, that is kind of a thing you do in basketball, but he just keeps doing it, and they're just like, "Whoa, man, that's crazy. You're really good at that." So
this is your jump shot. Don't miss your chance to blow. Slam dunk opportunities come once in a lifetime. Low.
Yeah, you're getting there.
Okay, I'm working on it. Sorry.
It's only mildly painful now.
Okay, hold on.
No, you gotta keep going.
No, go.
Oh, okay. So then there's more flashbacks and whatever, and one of the side character girls, I guess, likes Hiragi. And there's really no point to that because it doesn't go anywhere. There's no point trying to develop a romance in an hour. Then we find out Tachi knows a guy on the other team sort of for no reason, and then they're suddenly like talking to each other and like rivaling. Then we get to another flashback of them two, Tachi and Hiragi, hanging out on the tower, and it's windy, and they're having this really cheesy conversation about fucking... What were they even talking about?
On top of the tower?
They're talking about the wind blowing their feelings away.
Yeah. And it's like, they're feeling... You won't mind the breeze so much in the fall.
Ha 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 ha.
Guess you're right about that.
Yes, you're right. I think I know what you mean by that. Ha 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 ha. What?
Premium dub work.
I don't understand, you guys.
It's a basketball thing.
And then one of my favorite lines right after that was one of the girls are watching from the rafters, and one of them says they can do their best because they love basketball. Wow. She should have just been announced, like commentating over the entire match, game, whatever.
Still better than Phil Simms. Fuck you, Phil Simms.
Fuck you.
Hey, Phil Simms.
Phil Simms.
Hey, Phil Simms. Suck my fucking dick. You got fired, you fucking piece of shit.
Phil Simms,
Tony
I'm gonna light
Romo.
your fucking house on
Tony
fire, you
Romo.
piece of shit.
Tony Romo has 5 brain cells. He's gonna be fucking twice the announcer you were, you piece of garbage.
I originally liked our strange bit of hating Phil Simms, but now I've figured out that everyone hates him, and now I really want to love him.
There's no point. There's nothing to love. I mean,
What? He's hilarious.
No.
I read the funny quotes, and he's good, funny guy.
Look, if you want a funny guy, you want John Gruden. You don't want fucking no Phil Simms punk ass bitch.
I read the things Phil Simms says, and they're very funny. So Phil Simms best.
All right, that's cool. Mark, this is a feud now. This is gonna be an ongoing feud.
I'm pro Simms.
Pro
Come at me,
Simms.
bitch.
You're Simonist?
Yeah, I'm. Yeah.
Well, there's not going to be a lot to pay attention to because he's not fucking broadcasting anymore.
Did he really get fired?
He got kicked off of I think it was Sunday Night Football by Tony Romo is now going to be doing the announcing.
Okay.
Tony Romo retired.
So where can I get if I want my fix of Sims? Where can I go?
You're gonna have to go look at panel shows and stuff.
I don't know what that is.
Like sports talk shows.
Oh, okay. So he's gonna be on there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I can only hope that his quality holds up. So Tachi then becomes very good at basketball because he remembered something, or I don't know. And then Tachibana slam dunks, and they all stand around and they go, haha, and then Tachibana's like, does this team annoy you? Are we good enough? And then the OVA ends.
Yeah.
And then that's it. I guess they wanted Hiragi is staying in the school, like probably that's implied.
Maybe.
The story continues, I'm sure, in the manga. I wonder when that ended. Let's see.
Probably 2003.
Yeah, the first one of these was 2002. The second one was like May 2003. Let's see. Isle manga. Wait, is that a different? That's a. Oh wait, a sports shonen manga. Hiroyuki Asada. Yeah, December. Oh wait, no, hold on. Oh my gosh, the manga went from 95 to 04. Wow. 14 volumes. Holy shit.
Can't front. It's a long time.
That's a lot.
Congratulations.
That's a lot of basket.
Good work.
For comparison, how many volumes does Kuroko's Basket have?
Probably similar. That's probably started in the mid 2000s, right?
Oh, I don't know.
I mean,
I have no reference.
That shit opened up for him, I'm sure.
Manga. It's 08 to 2014.
How many volumes? 8?
30.
Whoa!
But I mean, is that this? It's probably shorter chapters. You know, who could say?
Also, high demand. Everybody loves that gay basket.
Yeah, it's in that Shonen Jump. I think probably. Yeah, weekly Shonen Jump. So yeah. So and then we get an after credits beach scene where they all another great dubism. They have fireworks together, which it's not a euphemism. It is literal fireworks, but it just sounds like if I said that to someone, like, "Hey, you want to go have fireworks?" They would look at me like I was a fucking replicant.
I remember in my day. Sorry, I worked on this voice, so it's the only one I got.
No, you keep going.
Back in my day, having fireworks meant something completely different.
What's that, Grandpa?
Coming! You fucking come!
I thought I was going to be killing the Japanese.
Firebombing hundreds of thousands!
Great fireworks today, boys!
Look at them chaps fly!
Oh, Grandpa.
I aimed exclusively at the children!
So, some people aren't... Some people don't talk about these things. You're a little too excited about it.
I'm not a pussy! I'm proud of what I did! I would have taken more if I could! The more dead children, the better.
Grandpa. My goodness.
My plane was called the Dead Slope Express! Which didn't quite work because that's not what that racial slur is for, but we didn't want to be that insensitive.
And you keep calling them Charlie too, and again, that's the It's not. That's
I'm senile. What do you want from me?
You sound pretty lucid. I don't know. What's my middle name?
Oh no.
I
named you Hiroshi.
I thought. I mean, okay.
I took a Japanese woman to be my bride.
Yeah, I mean, I know it makes sense. You took it back. You're conquering. You're laying conquest.
Mine. It's like that. It's like that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. What is best in life? To crush your enemies.
Oh yeah.
See them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of their Japanese women.
That's a good one.
Have you ever heard their porn?
Heard. Yeah, it's very loud.
They're like,
It's just what she's like. She does the same thing. It's all of them.
Sorry, that was just my old man voice, not a sex thing.
You sound like that turtle who has sex.
I look a lot like him too. Anyways, sorry, I just went too deep.
Sorry, I just went too deep.
Hey! Oh God! No, I see them! I see them all! The eyes! They're burned into my soul! So many dead Japs!
You really changed your opinion over the last 5
I
minutes.
told you I'm senile!
Yeah, I know. I'm glad I could help you work through this.
I'm a nuanced person, damn it! Multi-dimensional!
No,
Killing Japanese is just one of my attributes! I got like 99 attributes!
But sympathy for the Japs ain't one.
It fluctuates!
Okay.
I look into your face, your beautiful Japanese boy face!
You know, it's like...
You're quarter Japanese!
You can tell, yeah. It's
And
quarter.
I just see...
Wait, was she half Japanese?
She was full, I'm your grandfather, and then, so, your father, who is my son, was half Japanese, and then he married a half Latina woman, so you're a quarter Japanese, quarter Latina.
Oh, I don't know if those mix very well. That's...
I didn't say you look pretty.
Okay. Just mesmerizing.
You're like Shakira, but a man. Well, what would be the Japanese name for Shakira?
Shakira. Shakira.
Oh, Shakira-san. I've lost this bit. I don't even know where it was going in the first place. I just wanted to do the voice.
You just like to be an old man.
Don't we all?
It's fun. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you get to say horrible things about Japanese people.
I don't know if you do. Not when we were old, anyways. Unless some shit goes down the next few decades. Yeah.
Watch out.
Watch out, motherfuckers. I'm not saying I know anything, but you might want to watch out.
I'm just saying the government probably knows something, and they won't stop it.
I'm just saying, if my dad worked at the State Department and he knew that Pearl Harbor 2.0 was going to be bigger, badder, and way more fucked up, then he might have told me when he was very drunk.
And my dad, who works for Nintendo, also told me that Japan is going to launch an attack on us.
Yeah, I know. We bought too many Switches, and they're angry about it.
We bought more. They're like, oh, why you buy more Legend of Zelda than you buy Switches?
Shame for him.
Shame for her.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't even pray!
Okay, we gotta stop about... Wait, pray.
You can't even pray a game!
Oh, I get it. No, okay. We gotta finish up this. We just, they do the fireworks, and then I think there's a short thing with the short-haired girl and Haragi, and I guess they're a couple, and that's the end. And then there's and that's all you need. You don't need to read 10 volumes of manga. That's it. Yes.
Yeah, I got the entirety of everything that happens in the manga in this hour, and I feel more enriched for it. I learned something about myself. I learned
What's that?
that when you love basketball, you can do your best.
And if you don't love basketball, then you're always going to
Then you're just a fucking loser.
Yeah.
Just a
And
loser.
also, yeah, you can't pose really cool. The poses in this thing, they always have one shoulder slumped a whole lot, and they're kind of tilted to one side. They're kind of...
It's like that early 2000s model thing, where they're
Yeah.
kind of slouched over top of each other.
Sort of skinny, kind of bigger shirts, collars, and
Big old basketball shoes.
yeah, kind of like, I don't know if they were actually putting one hand on the hip, but they were very, very stylish. Very cool. Very cool.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Very cool.
I didn't think this was very good.
What?
I thought it was kind of subpar.
Doesn't mean I didn't like it.
Why did you like it?
I don't know. I enjoyed the poor dub work.
Okay.
Which is always a plus for me. I liked the poor filmmaking in it.
Mm-hmm.
I liked how they held up. I like basically everything that was wrong with it. I thought it was fun.
Superimposing people's faces onto other
That's
scenes.
just good. That's just good art. That's just thinking with your fucking head, man. Just putting a frame of a dude slowly gliding across a frame.
Yeah, there's a lot of just mistakes here. Like you noted that they do a dolly pan or a dolly zoom or something.
Oh, well, they. I mean, it's just every time the camera moves, it's really jarring because it's not like a smooth movement. It's just the frame starts static, and then we move to the new frame and it stops again. Like it's not doing that to it's just not good filmmaking.
Yeah, and I think I noticed at one point they violated the 180-degree rule where two people just switch sides.
Yeah.
In a scene, and I was like, wait, who are they talking about? What's going on? Like it was bad.
And just adding to the confusion of like these characters it's impossible to figure out if Tachibana's two people.
Yeah.
That's actually my prevailing theory right now is that Tachibana is indeed two people.
Or he could be asleep. Yeah, he could be a sleeper cell. You know, you could have two personalities. You could have.
So I definitely got the sleeper part down right.
HIM or whatever it's called.
Yeah. No, it wasn't very good, but I didn't hate watching it.
The experience was at least it wasn't boring. It was only an hour.
We watched this Stone Cold Sober too.
Yeah, and we still are. Kind of been an exhausting weekend.
Yeah. Which we could go into if we wanted.
Yeah, so we are currently staring at a gigantic wall scroll with Horo Corbo from Spice and Wolf, fully nude on a big old wall scroll.
I like the little bit of blush. I like the little bit of blush on her ass cheek.
Yeah, there's a big old dimpley thing to indicate shine, and I like she's hugging a tree, and so yeah, and that's a constant reminder. We also have a lamp right on it.
Yes.
Perfect lighting. We went to an anime convention. Our yearly excursion happened yesterday, and
we went so that you don't have to.
Yeah, and boy, it was the same as it always is,
which is comforting. It's good to know that every year you can count on a whole bunch of nerdy, socially awkward people to bump into each other on a college campus for a full weekend.
My experience was slightly different because I did what you're supposed to do for anime conventions, which is I was drunk the whole time, and it's a little bit better. Okay, we were gonna get there at like noon, but then we decided we weren't gonna get there at noon, and we were hungry anyway, so we went and got some pizza, and that was good. And we go there, we grab our passes, and the first thing we go to was name the anime tune, which was we've been to that twice now, I believe. These past couple years, and we were as we noted before, way in the back this time, so we could pretty much only hear bass, just like you'd hear like, and
I think that we reached the point to where sound was reaching people at the front faster than it was reaching us. So even if we did know the thing, there was no way we'd be able to get it before they did.
Not actually. That's not actually.
No, but it felt like that.
But yes, I mean, it was either people got most of the stuff. Like, the last time we went, there were some things that like literally no one knew, those are the ones that I had to jump in for, even though I did not want to participate, or I had to just be like, come on, guys, come on, to Tommy Galaxy. No one knows that one. But a lot of people screaming
and jumping out of their seats.
And jumping out of their seats this year.
Which doesn't make you faster.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it probably does make it more likely for the proctor to notice you.
But I don't think he called on those people ever.
Maybe not. I don't know. But there was... and then there was also just people who got the song like after about a quarter second of synthesizer build-up at the beginning of this. It would just be like more, and it's just immediate, no chance. But the other thing is they had mics, and they had to bring people the mics, and for some reason the people who had the mics had to go all the way back to the front after every one. So just anytime there was
They needed like 2 more mics.
Every time there was someone fucking in the back who had an answer, they had to fucking rush with these mics all the way back there. And the person would be like, "Oh, I forgot."
There was the one dude who I thought was joking when he said he forgot.
Yeah, because I didn't know I didn't know you could. I can't even fake a gay slur that exaggerared.
Ah, shoot.
Oh shoot. Oh, I forgot.
He seemed lovely. He just very effeminate. And he forgot the answer, which wasn't cool.
Okay, not cool, bro. Not cool.
Yeah.
We dished that. Went straight to fucking. Wait, what was the next thing we went to?
The next thing we went to was not Enemy You Might Have Missed. Not cosplay.
Was the AMV contest then?
AMV contest, yes.
Yeah, AMV contest. Not good.
Didn't improve.
Has not improved. I think it was our first clip from. We were recording some things, and do you have the cable that goes? Oh God!
It's through that. What do we got here?
Violent.
Nope, not that one. I don't think I do. Damn. It's a bummer.
Another time then. But here, I'm just gonna play it real loud on my speaker so you can.
Okay.
What's going on here?
Oh. Okay. We are on the scene, the AMV contest, so we're looking through the catalog of what we're in for.
What?
Sure you are. We've already discovered an Imagine Dragons song that's going to be set to Attack on Titan.
That happened.
I wouldn't have joked about that. No, that's not. Wouldn't be fair to forward. Here we are.
And then our next clip is, I believe. Well. Oh my God.
Take this one.
I think the highlights were that Pokemon one. With I don't even know what group that was.
It's called Riot or some shit. I don't know.
It probably. I'm gonna say probably. Oh yeah. Don't take us down for copyright, but it's too good. Nothing but Pokemon with this music.
Yeah.
I can't even listen to this anymore without playing Pokemon.
It was only like Pokemon fights completely removed from context.
You don't need context, man. You got sick guitars. This one you recorded. I don't remember. What's this going on here?
Oh, this is a Linkin Park song.
Right. What was this set? Was this? Wait, what was this? Oh, right. It was Epitaph Melodies. That's a weird one. Yeah, Linkin Park just makes really bad EDM ballads now. And then we have 2 like 50-minute recordings of entire panels, which who knows what we'll do with those. But what was the AMV that I voted for?
It was one where they took like clips from a different music video.
Oh yeah,
it took Disclosure.
So it was a bunch of clips from Big Order, which is like a terrible show that no one watched. And they inserted from Mirai Nikki as like the love interest of the AMV, and then they also added like a weird rotoscoped dancing guy from some music video.
The Latch music video. Disclosure.
The Latch music video. And it was so ridiculous that I couldn't help but root for it. And other than that, it was all garbage.
Yeah. There were some that were just so incomprehensible that they were fun because it was just so many layers going on top of each other. With no connection.
With no theme.
Yeah.
And it was nothing.
Like Naruto would be over top of like Hunter x Hunter guy. And then, like...
Yeah, no.
Impossible.
Absolutely no sense.
Nope.
But that's AMVs for you.
And then, of course, they had comedy ones, which were just... They took songs that were already from, like, other YouTube videos, and then put a bunch of anime images over top of it that are, like, relate literally.
Yeah. Yep. So it's just, like, hey, they mentioned getting hit, and then the character gets hit.
Wow.
And
Art. It's like how in that new Kendrick Lamar music video, everything's super literal, where it's like, sit down, little bitch, and then the dude sits down in his chair. Sit down, and then another person sits down.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah. That's what all the best music video people do. They take as literal translation as they can of the song. It's like in the music video for All of the Lights by Kanye West, where they just take a picture of every single light on the planet and flash it up on the screen. Yeah, it's actually still going. They're still working on it, but it's gonna be great when it's done.
Yeah.
It's like that music video for 3 Bedrooms in a Good Neighborhood, where it's just a nice photo of a home.
That sounds like something they would do.
Mm-hmm.
Then there was there's one with Nisekoi that just made me want to watch Nisekoi again.
Maybe you want to watch Nisekoi.
It's good. It's so dumb, but it's good. And then we went from that to we went to the vendor market, and we walked around, saw they had the usual stuff. They had some figs, they had some food, they had a bunch of crap.
They were pretty hot glued, which didn't make me. I wasn't super interested in those.
It's like they get really cheap after that, but like. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it.
I'm not going to care after somebody else's seed.
No, that's a little it gets a little weird for me. You know, it's like not mine. Then we saw the scroll booth with all these beautiful scrolls, all pretty much G-rated except for this one with this naked lady with this naked wolf girl on it, and we said yes, that will be ours.
Yes. And here it sits.
And you basically said, if this is $20, I will buy it. And they didn't have any left, but there was still the one hanging up, so they got it for you.
And it was $20, and I bought it.
And it was $20, and you totally bought it.
Man of my word.
Yeah. So now we just have that, and I couldn't be happier.
Yeah, it stayed with us. I kept the light on it all last night when we were drinking.
Oh yeah, no, we just kept. I could just keep looking at it for guidance and good vibes.
She's got a nice smile on her. She's like seems kind of.
I think she might be blushing a little bit, but
her ass is blushing.
She's just down with hugging this tree and being in the nude. And how often do your parents come up here?
Never. Basically never.
All right, sweet.
I mean, I'm gonna roll it up for future use.
Oh yeah.
But I'm gonna drop it every time it's time to get down. Yeah.
When we have a big old summer banger, can you hang it out by the terrace?
That's the plan. It sets the mood.
In the little cabana.
Yeah, it's not like I'm not gonna put it there. It exists for that purpose.
Perfect. Okay, so yeah, next was anime you might have missed, and I was very curious about this because I've heard stories of these types of panels where it's it's not anime that I thought anyone would have missed, but then I realized that I live in a different reality than everyone around me.
The biggest sore thumb for me, other than Tatami Galaxy, was Log Horizon.
Why?
I thought Log Horizon was like one of the more obvious shows of recent years. I think it's on Netflix.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, maybe.
I got a good Netflix radar.
Yeah, because we kind of decided okay, if something's not on Netflix, I guess these people haven't seen it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna go down the list of what he had. He had Yakitate Japan. Okay, sure. I guess these people are like 20, so maybe they don't know about it. Welcome to the NHK.
Oh, that was the one. That was the one that got me.
What the fuck are you doing?
That's like
That's what?
Babby's first.
That's like
drama.
the first drama. Genshiken, I guess, sure. Not super talked about very often.
It's about in college, so maybe it's like one step removed from being just a high school anime that people wouldn't have seen. Go back and listen to our Genshiken episode.
It's okay. I don't know. Next was Hikago, which what is that noise?
It's a plane overhead.
Ooh. Hikago was the Go show. I guess I hadn't heard of that one, so that one's good. Good choice. Lovely complex. Okay. Shirobako was like one of the most popular shows of 2016 or 2015?
2016.
I thought it was. Hold on. He said 2015.
Maybe it was 2015.
Maybe it was fall. Maybe it was fall 2015 to spring. First episode. Wait, no way. October 2014.
That doesn't seem right. Maybe it was like a one shot before.
October 9th, 2014. Jesus.
That doesn't. I thought we watched that for the podcast.
No, we didn't.
What?
No.
Shirobako. That's the one about making an anime.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not New Game. Different show.
Yeah.
New Game's about making a game.
I remember Shirobako. I remember in the first episode, homegirl has to drive. Like she's a PA, so she has to drive between studios really fast and get the dailies.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I guess you just must have watched that for funsies.
That's interesting.
It's apparently very good.
First episode was fun.
Okay.
I could have sworn I talked about that. I had opinion. I wrote down notes and had an opinion on that anime. I don't. Huh. Weird.
No. No, it's impossible. It's just not possible.
Are we sure? Was it just maybe there was a preview episode? Can't. What the fuck? That's just bizarre.
I don't know.
My mind is playing tricks on me. Wait, hold on. No. You know, it was 2014 into 2015.
Yeah.
That's just something else.
Yep.
Kill me.
Tommy Galaxy, Girls in Panzer. It's like, I think even he kind of admitted, like, okay, you've heard of it, but it is very good. It's not dumb. And he's right.
Mist wasn't literally never heard of. Mist was more of like things that you skipped because you were not interested in this thing, but it's actually good.
True. Like, missed as in, like, yeah, like purposefully missed, maybe. Maid Dragon, a show that is insanely popular and just ended. Sure. I guess, again, that's probably like, oh, that's...
Also, a lot of people haven't seen things that are coming out currently.
Could be. And also, I guess he had some kind of weird, like, oh, I don't watch maid shows or something, as if that's going to be like the main focus of the show is maids. Like, he thought it was some kind of maid fetish show. I don't know.
I beat my meat to higher quality material than that.
Like, he has the weird Steven/David thing going on where he takes one aspect of the show and just says like, well, I don't like that, so no show for me. Like, is there robots in it? I don't do robots. No robots. Is there a school? No. No, sir. This one's got maids. What the fuck are you talking about? And they did Haikyuu and Gundam 8th MS Team, Death Parade, which I don't know why people like Death Parade. This show was incredibly mediocre. It had absolutely no plot. Anohana. I don't know why anyone would have missed that one.
Yeah.
But then again, that is 6 years old at this point.
How the fuck?
Right. God. Last Exile. Excel World.
I think I watched Anohana in high school.
Yep. Yeah, me too.
Fuck me.
Excel World, he loves. I don't know if I need to rewatch Excel World or something, because I gave it a 2 out of 10. Excel World is one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. I fucking hate Excel World. All the characters are unlikable pieces of shit. The main character is 10 times the pussy that Shinji is. The character designs are terrible. The outfit suit designs are terrible. The animation sucks. The plot is very bad. Oh my god, that show is so bad. Fuck.
I'll give it a shot. I'll let you know if you're wrong.
Okay, 22 episodes. Good luck.
I got a whole lot of summer ahead of me.
It's true. Otokozushi, which okay, that's the second one I have not heard of. So good job. Mao Yusha, whatever it's called. Very bad show. Very, very bad. So boring. That show put me to sleep. Escaflowne, which is like the 90s anime. Baby Steps, Flip Flappers, and finally Lock Your Eyes.
So, some stuff people might have missed.
You might have missed it. You can say that about any show. You might.
You know, there's a show you might have missed. It's called Attack on Titan.
You might have it. He missed it. He said it. He said he doesn't want to watch it.
Which at least he admits. He actively admitted that's popular. I don't want to watch it.
Yeah, no. That's what he said.
Did not beat around the bush at all.
No.
Which I gotta respect.
Sure.
Could have been worse.
He acted like his not liking Sword Art Online was some kind of controversial opinion to have.
Guys,
so, yeah.
I think it's a 7. Whoa, watch out! Don't cut my head off here. But I just think it looks nice. Don't kill me.
And then we went to the cosplay contest, and the cosplay contest was so they have they bring them all out sort of one at a time to show off the cosplay, and they have these two people like emceeing, and they're trying to buy time in the middle between the segments, and it was pretty bad. And oof, boy, trying to do Bants, not easy, but you could do better than that, man.
But like, if you know that you're gonna butcher it, why are you even trying?
Yeah, you need props. You just do prop comedy at that point.
Yep.
So the best part is the skits. They bring out the skits, Napoleon Dynamite style. It's just people dancing. One guy did a Joker impression, just like a minute-long Joker monologue. Just fucking
Totally inaudible.
Oh yeah, none of them had microphones, so he's just yelling at us, and we're in the back, can't hear shit. There was a 3 girls who danced around, I think. Or was it? I don't know. There's a bunch of girls pretending to be Eevee evolutions, and like only one of them could dance.
It was the Victorian
Blue
could dance.
Blue Vaporeon could dance, and then the red one,
Flareon. Phoned it in.
Flareon was, she was a big girl, not as easy to move around, but
Hardy.
she's a husky gal,
a handsome woman, as my grandfather would say.
I don't know if that's what that means. I think handsome woman just means like bigger chin, maybe like a nice
I couldn't get a good vision of her face from the back, but I can assume. You
can tell she's just a perfect circle pretty much. And but they won. My personal favorite was the furry guy, the guy in the furry outfit dancing to the Hamilton song, which was really pretty much the perfect. It just encapsulates so much about everything that I just like. It was just perfect. Like just everything about it was perfect.
That's the first thing I've heard from Hamilton, by the way. It's about, holy
Me too.
It doesn't succeed as being rap or as being like theater. It's fucking awful.
I mean, it's corny because it's theater. What are you gonna do? Yeah. I mean, I have to assume it's from Hamilton. Like, what?
It was. I know. I've heard people make reference to that hook or whatever.
Okay.
And that's awful. Don't like Hamilton.
And yeah, he was acting out the guy doing it in a furry suit.
Which just first of all, that's not cosplay. I don't think fursuiting qualifies as cosplay, right?
You're cosplaying as an animal.
Okay, but I thought they were cosplaying as themselves.
No, I don't think furries are necessarily otherkin.
Okay.
No, they just want to bang people who are furry.
Okay. All right, so that makes sense.
Different thing.
Now we got to figure it out now.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, if you thought you were an animal, would you need to dress up like an animal?
You would want your inside to be reflected by your outside, no?
Oh yeah, makes sense. No, I get it. I feel you.
It's a dysmorphia thing.
Right. Yeah. Then we left. Treasures in hand.
Yeah. I want to keep going back. I don't. It's just it's.
We said last year we were going to have a panel and to submit a bunch of AMVs, but we're busy. Give us a break.
Yeah.
Next year, definitely.
That's some fucking slack, man.
Yeah, no, we're not going to be as busy. You're not going to be as busy. I'll figure something out.
Yeah.
We can both win.
Yeah, I mean, we should sweep. We should try to sweep the AMV panel.
Yeah, definitely.
I decided black metal.
I have enough email accounts. Like I could submit under 8 different names.
Mm-hmm. But then you got to go up and accept.
Do you?
I don't know.
What
do you win?
We've never stayed till the end.
No.
We've never stayed till the end.
Well, if we know we're gonna win, we probably have to stay next time.
Yeah, maybe.
God
we'll
knows.
just have to stay for the full 2 hours. I mentioned this last year, but you can't talk during this. They get mad. They think it's rude when you make fun of their shitty-ass fucking Linkin Park bullshit.
I have a comment.
What's up?
During the Anime You Might Have Missed panel, there was this 2 fucking bitches in front of us who would not shut the fuck up. And I couldn't hear what my man was saying up front.
Really?
Yeah.
Your hearing must be not very good. I could hear him fine.
No, it was distracting me because like I guess your angle might have been better than mine because I could just see that they were directly in front of me.
Yeah.
And like it was
Yeah, I didn't notice they were talking that much. There was a guy like sort of to our right who he has one of those voices that just kind of he's very loud naturally, and also he seemed a little retarded. So he just ha ha or something like that.
That was the first anime I watched. Like, okay, cool,
man,
nice, sweet.
Who would again? There was like a 5-year-old in the front of the room as we talked about Keijo.
He was dressed up as Kirito from Sword Art Online, which is the appropriate audience.
Oh, gonna have a great life, kid. Just really excited for you.
Good start.
Yeah, how many different developmental disorders can you get? Let's find out. Ooh. And yeah, now we have a full year. We don't have to go back to that. So
there was. You know what's disappointing me this year is that there were not as many hot babes.
It was cold out, so yeah, not as much ass.
Cleave.
Not as much cleave. Well, you know, you win some, you lose some.
Mm-hmm. So it goes in the anime game.
And so it shall be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're good.
318 Weebs 22.
Send us ideas for AMVs, please. Don't make them yourself. We have to make them.
Yeah.
But you if you have an idea, you don't feel like editing for 8 hours, send it to us. We'll do it for you. And then we'll win a contest with it and take all the credit. But,
Black Metal Hit-a-Murray sketch.
No, absolutely not.
Alright, hold on.
It'll be funny for 8 seconds.
Funny? What? I'm going for...
Oh my god.
I'm going for the win.
You're going for the drama category?
Yeah, drama... No, let's do... I'm going to do Gucci Mane with...
Wait, you have to find a curse-free Gucci Mane song.
It's just me censoring the entire time. 21 Savage, 21 Savage, Cross, Servant Service.
What's the point? What's the joke?
It's not a joke. I'm gonna win. I'm out for the W.
No, you can. There's a comedy category. Like that would just be too. That like you're purposefully creating a clashing aesthetic. Like why would you you can't just make that work for reals?
It's my own take on, I'm putting it through my own perspective.
What footage are you gonna put to Gucci Mane songs? Like
subtle office comedy.
Most of the comedy in that show was verbal. How are you even gonna fucking like?
What I'm gonna have him do, Declan, hear me out, okay?
Yeah.
If Gucci Mane says, "I'm sipping on that bup," I will have one of the characters sipping from a cup.
Oh
in kind
god!
with that.
Yeah, it sounds so bad.
And if Gucci Mane says, "That girl thick as fuck," I'm going to have a particularly busty girl on the screen. And then if at one point he says, I'm eating flaming hot Cheetos."
Yeah. Isn't that Young Thug's thing?
That's every rapper's thing.
Oh, okay.
Everyone loves flaming hot.
They're very good. They're very good.
I mean, they're fucking awesome.
Yeah.
They go great with drinking. And
yes.
so if he's like, I got flaming hot Cheetos, there probably won't be any flaming hot Cheetos in service. I don't remember, at least.
Not that I know.
Point, but I'll just have him eating something.
Yeah. No, that'll work.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, your mind fills in the blanks.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to read you some Gucci Mane lyrics, and you tell me what if you can switch up the anime, or you can stick with service if you want. But just tell me what kind of anime footage would go.
What song is this?
Doesn't matter. I'm just going to read.
These are lines from the East Atlanta Santa himself.
I'm just going to pull you some bars. I got so many felonies, I can't never go to Canada. What do you do?
that's Italia because it has Canada in it.
Perfect.
And I can just put Canada up on the screen.
All right.
Easy. What the fuck, man? Give me another one.
Okay.
I mean, it's gonna be various. It's gonna have to be a various anime type deal.
Now I'm fucking her on the banister. Guess I just East Atlanted her.
East Atlanted her. Okay. Bannister. Come back to that one.
I look like $500,000 worth of heroin when she look at me.
Okay. So for $500,000, it's gonna be DuckTales, and it's gonna be of Uncle Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah.
Jumping into a pile of money.
Pretty good.
And then when she look at me, it's gonna be I'm trying to think of like a show where a girl would turn her head slowly.
Probably Bakemonogatari.
Bakemonogatari.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay,
Definitely.
one more. Give me one more.
I'm gonna keep going. No, this is
Okay.
I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk or I'm high, but I'm both right now. Okay, so drinking that exists in some anime. Yeah.
So that'll be bartender, and high. I'll just do something particularly trippy from like Fooly Cooly or something because people will be like, haha, that's a weed show.
Okay. I want to skip to a different song.
That's fine. Go for it. Can you try 21 I almost said 21 Cabbage. Can you?
Now that's just.
It's interchangeable in my mind now.
Yeah.
Can you give me some 21 Savage?
Okay. I clicked on this song, so I'm just gonna.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
If you have any ideas for put that pistol on your partner, made him piss all on himself.
That's okay. Pistol on your partner. That'll be Psychopaths.
Okay.
And pistol up on himself. That'll be. What was the thing we were watching recently where somebody got pissed on?
Metal Gear Solid 2. I don't know.
Solid 2. So I'll have to find a new one for the piss one.
You'll find some. There's plenty.
Pistol on the partner is easy. That's Psychopaths.
I think Kiss Sis has a pissing. They have a whole character dedicated to pissing.
Good. Thank you for the lead. Thank you for the lead.
That'll help you out. Okay.
Can you just list off some songs?
Yeah, some 21 Savage here.
What song is this?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay.
21 Savage is really just a repeating thing.
These lyrics, are not quite as
in depth.
As they don't really paint as much of a picture. It's
I'll
okay.
I'll figure it out.
I keep them fifths on my pistols. I keep them hunnas on my stick. Shawty be popping them niggas. Shawty be dropping them niggas.
That's Black Bullet all day.
Okay. All right. Wait. No.
Not Black Bullet. Black Lagoon.
There. Okay.
Black Lagoon.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Mm-hmm. I think any rap song goes well with Black Lagoon. I'm pretty sure.
Ooh yeah. No, it's just so
easy
grimy.
Money. Oh, you know, Declan, I got it figured out. You said Kiss has a or Kiss Sis has a. Is it Kiss Sis?
Kiss Cross Sis.
Kiss Cross Sis has a character that's dedicated to piss. I'm going to match that up with Death Grip's song Piss Piss.
Ooh.
Then that should do it.
Okay. Yeah, you can probably sense there's not that much swearing in that song. Feds taking pictures every time the fucking car stop. Auntie hit the dope. She said it'd make her fucking jaw lock.
Okay, car stop, initial D.
Uh-huh.
And Auntie hit the dope. That'll be the grandmother character from Silver Spoon. And jaw drop or jaw lock.
Jaw lock.
That'll be John Locke from Lost.
Sweet. Perfect. 15 and pregnant, told her mama and a fucking teardrop, and that's my soda, that's my stove, and that's my pot. 21.
21. Yeah. That's it. That's all I got.
My wrist in the pole and I skirt. I bought a new Rari and a skirt. I fuck your bitch, then I skirt. We pull up and murder and skirt. He likes to say skirt a lot.
Yeah, he puts a little bit more enthusiasm on it, though.
I slaughter gang, nigga. I'll slaughter your daughter, then send her to church. Can't lose.
Because she's dead, because there's gonna be like a wake.
Can't lose no more niggas. I lost some real niggas, and nigga, it hurts. Oh,
that's Attack on Titan.
Poor 21.
That's Attack on Titan. He's a tortured soul, that 21 Savage.
Pour one out. We'll see ya.
1 out.
21.
Smoking on that dope, and a nigga losing hope. Shirt so tight, it'll make a nigga choke. A nigga pulling hoes in the backseat of a Honda. 1 hoe, 2 hoe, watch me say my numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 100. Pull up on your tired daughter, tell her bitch, teach me how to read.
What this shit say? Daniel. Yeah, nigga. This ain't Daniel.
Smoking on that gas for real, I couldn't find my weed. This ain't 21, bitch, this 33. I could do a magic trick, I bet you wanna see. Oops, I stole your nose, now you can't tell I farted. It had some liquid in it, so you know I shot it. I got hit with the chopper and a nigga got shook. Had to take a break and go do my coloring book. I like all the colors in the crayon box. Then I masturbated in your Gucci flip-flops. I pull my pants all the way down when I gotta pee. This ain't 21, bitch, this 33.
I've been nice for all my life. Ice on my neck cost 3 times 5. First I was 3, then 4, then 5. I remember back one time when I was 5. I went to the store to play Nintendo 64. Now